tell y'all how fucked up Atlanta is, right? You know how, when you go to jail and, well, I don't really know, but this is something I learned. So, when you get arrested or whatever, they give you a signature bond, you get out, you go to court, and you plea, like they either, the solicitor either gives you an offer or you take a plea or whatever. So, um, I did something and I took a plea last year and they put me in a program, and the program was to do community service, anger management. They dismissed the charge. Lady fucked me over and didn't give me she didn't accommodate me basically for me to complete the program. And it was like I didn't go down to the courthouse, so that was my fault too. But anyway, she wasn't trying to accommodate me to complete the program in the first place. So let's just get that understood. So January, no, February 12th, I go to the courthouse to try to resolve the issue. I asked her for an anger management booklet. She say, I'm not giving you another one. I gave you one last year. Then she bring up the emails that I sent her about her wasting my time the last time when she waited clean until I was non-compliant in the program to give me options to complete. And I was like, man, fuck that program, because I told myself I had a couple months to get it done. So I was like, hey, I'm not doing nothing extra to get this shit done. Like, if I can get it done in the time, I'm gonna do it. So she wait clean to the end to give me options to complete the program. So basically I was like, fuck it, I don't got no more time for you guys. So I go to court for this shit because I got arrested for the same thing again December 6th. So I did 30 days for that. I'm on probation for that. So then I go to court February 12th to go, rectify, because I had a warrant for my arrest for the first time, the first charge that I had did the whatever for. So boom, I'm thinking they cleared the shit up. They didn't. So I was supposed to get out New Year's. I didn't get out till like January 5th. I spent Christmas and New Year's in jail. I had got arrested December 6th. I didn't get out of jail till like January 5th. January 5th or 6th. I think I got out the 5th or the 6th. One of those. So anyway, boom. So I'm in jail or whatever. I'm thinking they did this shit, but I'm still sitting in jail. I'm like, damn, I counted the days and they didn't release me. So I'm like, what's going on? They're like, you got a hold. I'm like, a hold for what? So they didn't address the warrant that I had, and I had to go back to court again for that and get a whole new signature bond. But I still had to meet the terms of the program that I took the plea for. So tell me why I go get this anger management packet and I run into the lady I talked to, and the bitch just refused to help me. And I basically brought that to her attention. Like, okay, I'm telling you I can't afford to pay for anger management. And I'm asking you for the free booklet that I know you have because you gave me one, but it was a year ago and I'm on the streets. People steal. I don't know why they steal shit that don't belong to them, but it's not up to me whether people steal or not. So anyway, boom. I don't have the anger management booklet that she gave me basically a year ago. So I asked her for another one. She's like, well, where's the other one? I don't have it. It doesn't matter what happened to it. I don't have it, and I needed to complete the program. So what's the problem with you giving me another one? She just refused. Well, I'm not giving you another one. And then I'm like, okay, so you're not trying to help me complete the program. She like, no, she giving me a list of anger management classes that I can't pay for to complete this program. So I'm like, this can't help me. I can't complete the program if I have to pay for it because I don't have the money to pay for it. So boom. So they give me a court date that I didn't ask for. I wasn't supposed to go to court till February 21st. So I go to court, and then the judge is just a dickhead, bro. Like, he's giving this big spiel about how they give such great service here, but he's basically speaking as a black homosexual to a person that's not a black homosexual about how black homosexuals treat people in Atlanta, but he's not speaking as someone who knows the difference between the treatment between them in the community and those that aren't. So anyway, I'm trying to speak and he steady interrupting me, and I'm like, so at that point I didn't respect him because every time I say something he trying to stop me, but he want me to not speak when so anyway, long story short, he sent me to jail for 30 days. I go to jail. This man give me 30 days He give me probation, he give me community service, and I still got to do anger management. Now, I did the 30 days. If I do the anger management and the community service, my probation is canceled, but it's like, I'm not supposed to have all 4 options for a fucking misdemeanor. I'm not supposed to have every fucking punishment you can get for a fucking misdemeanor. But that's how they be, that's the shit they be on in Atlanta. Like, this is a fucking misdemeanor. I got probation, I gotta do community service, anger management, and I went to jail for 30 days for a fucking misdemeanor. Like, they be getting over around this bitch, bro. And you wanna talk about the service that you're providing. Like, you're not giving me justice. And then the lady was mad because I was swearing in the emails, but I was swearing because it took her 36 days to respond to my initial email I sent her March 20th. She responds April 26th when I'm non-compliant in the program, giving me options to complete the program. Talking about she tried to help me. How the fuck did you try to help me? I told her that my lack of resources, I read my email and I was very candid and I was like, hey, I'm trying to complete this and get it dismissed because that was the terms. Once I completed the program, it was gonna get dismissed. So I'm telling them, why would I not do that shit to get it dismissed instead of getting the fucking charge on my record when I could have got it just wiped all the way out? So he like, oh, well, she tried to help you, had enough time. And I'm like, that's my complete argument. I had more than enough time. She waited 36 days to respond. Mind you, I could have reached out in between, but it's like, if she didn't respond to one email, why would she respond to 2? I didn't have a phone. I indicated that I could only communicate via email because that was the only form of communication I had. I didn't have a phone at the time. So I expressed that, but in my email I told her, hey, I'm having a hard time. My lack of resources seems to be getting in the way of me completing this program, but I would really like to get this resolved. Man, that bitch waited clean 36 days till I was non-compliant to tell me, oh, you need to come to court or you're gonna get a warrant. When it was like I had 36 days to not get a fucking warrant. But she wait 36 days later talking about, well, if you don't show up today, you're gonna get a warrant. I'm like, man, I got something else to do. I can't just make it because you just want me to drop everything and come to court when you waited 36 days in between to tell me to come to court in the first fucking place. So it's like at that point, after I did everything I could do, I ain't give a fuck about that shit no more. Just like I don't give a fuck now, but I'm on probation for the shit. I'm gonna go to court next Wednesday to see what's up about the anger management because I told him I can't pay for it. So if that's a determining factor of me completing my probation and I can't pay for it, then what the fuck? Do I gotta go back to jail because they want to force me to try to pay for something I can't afford to pay for? And that's what I'm really trying to get to the bottom of. But they dragging their feet and bullshitting in my face like I'm stupid, like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And this shit blowing me. Because I really don't even give a fuck about none of this shit, to be honest with you. I said what I said. Sauce Lord shit.